Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for the next installment of House of a Thousand Doors. This one is The Palm of Zoroaster. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we are ready to get right back into it. Carry on with the next one. Apparently, we're going to Jersey this time, a year later. After Kate decided she solved the problem of her grandmother, cleared up their name, solved the problems that were dealing with the house. They tried to kind of like subvert her into joining the house without really telling her, by just saying, "Oh, would you mind just like starting that machine up? We'd be ever so grateful." And it's like, yeah, and it just like almost immediately the house took off. It's like that was some shady shit. But we are let's just go ahead and jump into it. Okay, do you want to there we go. I was going to say, I'm like, do you want to recognize that the game is playing? I had it all set up earlier. So yeah, big old organ with a flaming ball in it. Not ominous at all. No, not ominous in the least. Well, we'll play the main game, obviously. Kate, you learned how to drive?
This is Spike Mulligan from the hit radio show Shock. The people in New Jersey have reported seeing a strange light in the night sky. What was it? Extraterrestrials? Ghostly apparitions? The flames of hell? Or something else? We'll tell you everything we know in the next edition of Shock.
How do people in Jersey even notice that something odd is going on? We'll go casual. Skip the tutorial. Oh. Bucket. And a shotgun. That's a Remington 870. What's a Remington 870 doing out in the open? Something must have frightened the owner of the gas station so badly he left his shotgun behind when he ran for his life. I'll leave him some money for the gas I put in my car and then go back to working on getting out of here. Fire in the sky. Local residents are panicking after seeing strange lights along the eastern coast. Several witnesses report seeing flames appear in the night sky. This frightened even devoutly religious people nearly to death. According to the eyewitness accounts, the strange lights appeared out of nowhere and later disappeared just as abruptly. Onlookers say the last time the light show materialized, it lasted for an hour and finished at precisely midnight. Hello there, Christina. Welcome. We're going to Jersey, or we're in Jersey already. I'm not sure. I mean, technically, if we're in Jersey, we should not be pumping our own gas. That's actually not allowed in New Jersey. That's like a state law that in order to keep gas station attendants with a job. All right. What's this? Ooh. Really? You didn't put the key in your pocket. You just like stuck it up there. Driving with a dirty windshield is dangerous. I need to clean it before I leave. And put your sun visor up. See, it's perfectly... It's clean enough. Gosh. And a razor blade. What is it with this woman and picking up nasty-ass razor blades she finds everywhere? The rope is tied too tightly for me to loosen, all right? Just put something really dry in my mouth, so... Gasoline can, a rusty engine part, a broken headlight, and lots of creepy cobwebs. If I were 6 years old, this might be cool, but I'm not. So I'm going to leave that stuff alone. However, there is one thing I could use. A sponge. Right. Bucket of water. I mean, your windshield wipers had cleared off more than enough for you to see.
Am I really going to see the House of 1,000 Doors again? It's been 1 year since my last visit. What secrets will the house reveal this time? Who needs my help? Lost souls? Tormented ghosts? Someone else? I know one thing. I'll find the answers to my questions at the Lancaster's house.
I'm sorry, she seems surprisingly calm, considering the whole force just burst into fucking flames. Well, there's the house. My heart knew the truth. It's the House of 1,000 Doors, the most amazing place in the world. Will it let me inside to visit the Lancasters? I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't, this is going to be a real short game. Need a key to the trunk. Of course you do. Well, maybe it spilled out with... like, everything... everything you have ever owned is apparently spilled out of your car. Saw blade, saw balloon, a spider. Really don't want to pick up a spider myself, but I'll let her do it, no problem. Insect, firewood, letter A. Ah, there's the fan blade. An arrow. Bagel, an insect, keys, and firewood. Oh, I probably need... Ah, yes. Need an axe for firewood. Oh, yeah. Bagel. Key. And the insect here as well, or is it outside? Looks like it might be outside. So we're looking for a creepy crawly with specifically 6 legs. Like a beetle. That'll do. All right, so now we can get into the trunk. To pick up hammer and nails. Right, yes. Hi. Well, that seemed a bit rude. Frank. We have planks. Good, because this boat is this raft is looking rather poor.
It's impossible to know what's waiting for me inside the house. The house is different every time it materializes. Sometimes it's foreboding and eerie. Other times it's cozy and welcoming. Either way, guests are rare.
How do you know? You've only seen it once. It's a map. It will help me navigate to the house. Right, so we actually can use a map. I told you to skip the tutorial. All right, so we need to go to the courtyard. Oh, wow, even without... Ooh, what's in here? The House of 1,000 Doors. Evidence suggests the House of 1,000 Doors has existed for several centuries. As a number of mediums and even novelist Kate Reed have said, the edifice has a huge maze with countless rooms, passages, and portals leading to parallel worlds. The house is a kind of purgatory where souls that can't find peace appear from time to time. Lancasters, a family of mediums living in the mysterious mansion, help these spirits find peace and then rest. People say the house has appeared in cities around the world. That's cool, but I thought it was like... So apparently Kate is like, you know, the one that they're like, hey, yep, we have not believed anybody down through the centuries, but this woman knows her shit. Also, not everybody is a medium in there. Well, we do have pruning shears. A rose. Need to put out the fire so I can reach the fountain. Why is there... Yeah. Stone is different from the others. Yes, I noticed that. What an amazing castle. Even the gates are works of art. Dude, there's a fireball right... Nobody else cares about the fireball?
Kate, I'm happy to see you. Gabriel told us you were coming, but we were afraid the house wouldn't let you in. We're in trouble, but we believe you can help us solve the mystery of what's happening and return harmony to the house. Strange things are taking place all around us. Objects catch fire by themselves. Water boils without a source of heat. And the walls of the house are hot to the touch. And then there are the fireballs. Oh, Kate, They're driving us mad.
I think you all are mad from the get-go before any of this started. Like, I'm amazed the dog was just like, whatever. Shit happens. Something might be hidden under the leaves. Well, I would say it's almost an inevitability. All right, wings and an angel. All right, a scarf, a hand broom, a water tap, and the number 5. Sheriff's badge. Okay, but we need like the... what is that called? Like a Tommy bar, is it? An axe. Right, there's the scarf. Gloves. There's our crab. A hand broom, not a hand rake. Fire extinguisher, yes. That would come in handy. There's the hand broom. Trying to find the things without having to move anything first. Wait, there's the water tap. Although, is it really a water tap if there's not water coming out of it? And now we need the number 5. I am just not seeing. Ship's wheel. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everything else has got to be in here. Spoon. What did we get? We got a fire extinguisher. Sabine left a book about Tibet on the bench. I'd like to go there someday. Okay, so we should be able to put out the fire. And get a flashlight. June 27th. The residents of Cherry Hill told me about a strange park located next to an empty plot of land. I went to the park to park on my own, and what I found surprised me. I expected to see a Victorian mansion beyond its gate, but I saw nothing but an empty expanse of perfectly smooth surface, as though it was made of glass. Even more astonishingly, the ground was warm. I hope my new friend at the Mystery Club can explain this to me. Gabriel promised to tell me about the Palace of 1,000 Windows or something like that, and reveal the secret of the park. Right, so if you knew that there was a park next to an empty plot of land, you shouldn't have been surprised that it was an empty plot of land. That's what you were told. Ooh, shovel. Can I use the shovel to pry that up? No. Missing piece of a locket. Well, maybe we can use the shovel to shovel away the... No. Okay. I mean, we could burn them. Ah, loose soil. That's a place for a shovel. We have a gear. Sure, I can figure out an easier way into the house. You just need a long stick. You can pole vault over it. We need to come all the way back. All right. A lyre, a gas can. Here. Yet another record. Right, the centipede was down here. Record. Rabbit, right, it was the toy rabbit. All right. So, bolt. Dumbbell. All right, Mr. Owl. No need to be so loud. Inflated ball. Trophy, pigeon. Now we just need a belt. Oh, yeah, I guess a ladder would help. Fly away, Mr. Bats. I'm sorry, this is a safer way, it's a safe way across? Really? Okay, well, we have an elephant. We have an elephant tusk. No, you don't need a tusk. Do you need a dragon's head? No. I'm guessing you all need special keys. But it looks like it's missing both eyes. Now that will be good for this mysterious brick. Oh yeah. There's the other eye. This isn't the normal. Yeah, this is quite different. You need a gear. Okay. That was just shit luck. Something magical might go here. Might? I would say it's pretty much assured that something magical goes there. All right, but now we have a rake. We have the Tibet key. Oh, hi.
Hello, Catherine. I knew you'd come to help us. It all started when that weird organ appeared out of nowhere. Uncle Gabriel, who paid for my classical music lessons, asked me to play something by Bach or Handel. When I touched the keys, everything around us burst into flames and the fireballs appeared. Please help us. I'm afraid of fire after what happened with that cursed portrait. Also, Gabriel asked me to restore the paintings in the corridor. You might have seen them on your way here. You must think they're connected to the fireballs.
Yeah, I think you should be, like, you should have a fire extinguisher wherever you go, girl. I'm just gonna put that out there. All right, so I'm thinking this is Tibet. Yes. You said you wanted to go, Kate. Okay. Like, okay, so why, in a house like this, in a situation like this, why would you ever be like, hey, this organ just mysteriously appeared out of nowhere? Let's play it. Like, that's... none of the people in this house should have survived. Ghost didn't say a word. He just vanished. Maybe he took a vow of silence. The Temple of the Sleeping Buddha. Temple of the Sleeping Buddha is an amazing place. One of only a few in Tibet. Only one of a few in Tibet tourists are not allowed to visit. Security officers guard it, which is strange because who would go there of their own free will? People say the ghosts of the monks who were burned alive there centuries ago haunt the temple. Back then, an unknown power appeared and the holy men went crazy and slaughtered one another. I thought they were burned alive. At the skeleton of a Buddhist monk still sitting where he was killed. What happened here? They went crazy and killed one another, apparently with fire. Yeah. All right. A shrimp or yeah, shrimp. Okay. The spoon. Slice of watermelon. Good God, that is not a slice of watermelon. That's just a chunk that you carved out like a freaking psychopath. That is an iron, isn't it? It looks like an iron. Or maybe that's like a knife, a handheld knife. What is it with you and the number 5? Walnut. Banana. Is the reed in here? Yeah. Yeah, it does very much. All right, there's an iron. I still say this looks like an iron too, but like, yeah, I guess it might be more of like a knife. A wig on the bird, okay. There's the fan. Either Pirates of the Caribbean or like, oh God, one of the hidden object games had the same type pirate skull look. All that for a reed. Okay. One of the chimes is missing. Another dead Buddhist monk. Why are they all covered with a thick layer of soot? Buildings look fine. Did you not read the paper? Right now, you look like you need a... Yeah. What a cute animal. It's holding something in its paws. How can I get it? Well, we have part of a trap. Maybe we could, like, you know... sling a trap at it? Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay, we do need to be here. Like the dragon was holding something in his paw. Looks like it was a ball? The first one did not have a map. That's something they added in this one. Thankfully. Need a star-shaped object to unlock the door. Maybe the dragons are a clue what the other key looks like. You mean a dragon like the one you put in there before? All right, give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. Yeah, see, I made sure to grab my snack before I started. All right, so there was this, statue with the statue that needed a locket. Okay, it's just a figure of a mouse this time. At least we're not picking up a live mouse and like using it to talk to you know, draw a cat away. Yeah, the film projector was just fine earlier. All right, the bicorn. Anchor. Octopus. At a plane of tweezers. Flute. Portrait. There's the alarm clock. Right, a plane, a wood plane. Always trying to be tricky. All right. Okay, so everything else should be out here. But it's not doing anything. Pirate hat. Because why not? How can I catch the fish? with your hands. It's a goldfish. There's only so far it can swim. With the baseball bat, bash open the jar, let it flop around till it dies, and you pick it up. Nothing says it has to still be alive. Are you afraid of getting your hands wet? Trust me, a lot worse than getting your hands wet is going to happen. It always does. Welcome back, Moon Mage. Okay, so we are still missing a flute. Is the flute in here? Yes, it is. And we got a chisel. Too deep. If I jump down there, I won't be able to climb out. We have a rope. No disc, a sphere. I know those symbols. They mean fire and death. Again, it was in the freaking paper. They all burned. All right. You, Mr. Dragon. I have a sphere for you. I'm sure there's a reason the rays of light are pointing at that particular spot. Well, yeah, probably, but... Little red panda's got his reed. How did they learn all those symbols? I can remember about a dozen, but there are thousands of them. Yeah, but you know thousands of words. Oh, we need to go back to here. Okay. What? Right, need a key. Oh, wait, the Okay, is that the key to this door? Sure looks like it. Okay, now see that's a perfect place for a fire. Not like all over the frickin' house, just right there in the fireplace. That's fine. You can just be there and we're good. Right, spider in a jar. All right, so where's the jar? About the only good place for a spider. Well, okay, I really don't hate spiders. I just hate spiders when they're like at me, coming like down in front of me or like really close to me. Spider off minded his own business. Have a great time. Just don't fuck with me. More rapier. Binoculars. Dynamite. Can I have the dynamite? Oh, I gotta have the pouch. Fine. Yeah, they're very fond of maple leaves. I wouldn't be surprised if they're if it's a Canadian company that made this. And why do I need both handles? I should be able to open this door at least. All right. Right, so there is something here that we still need. Oh, hey, Mr. Elephant. I have your other tusk. Why did it glow? Are those forbidden books or something? All right, well, let's cause some damage to the, a rabbit figurine. Okay. That's nice. Why are we, what, I don't see. I mean, this dude just looks like he was just like sitting here just taking a break or something. He isn't even holding his weapon. Oh. Pouch with cherry petals. Okay. I'm sorry, why did you repair the trap just to get that? Seems a little odd to me. Arrange the chimes so they play the correct melody. So they're at least 2 off. Each one is at least 2 off. I didn't see what these 2 were. Right, you are 1 off. Logic. I sometimes use it. Hello? Anybody home? Are you going to talk to me this time, or are you just going to still be a dick?
Peace to you. You've come from the house of 1,000 doors, haven't you? I can tell. You are in my sofoso now, which means you found the missing doorbell. It was hidden inside the house. I gave it to Gabriel myself. That was so long ago, I can barely remember why I'm here. This is a place of sorrow and pain. I think Gabriel asked me to guard something, but I can't remember what it was. Perhaps a cup of tea with cherry tree petals will stir my memory.
You know, if you want me to fix you a cup of tea, just say so. It's okay. I hope that vase wasn't valuable. Right, so put the rose petals in, or cherry petals. Need wood. There's some logs right there. Can I just pick those up and go? Right, cucumber. Hair comb, I'm sure is in here. Matches. There's a pencil here, yeah. Knife. A cup of water. Banana. Pineapple. Kind of curious to find here, but okay. No, the necklace isn't there. Okay. Let's see here. We need a necklace and a fish. Wait, no, no, I've seen the fish. Where did I see the fish? My brain is just going. Oh, yes, there it is. Ah. Don't you just love it when your brain is like, hey, I remember this. Don't ask me where I remember it from, but I remember it. All right, so firewood. Again, kindling would be good. Yeah. Hey, you're learning. All right, so the kindling's got. Oh, right. Okay, so. Yes. Okay, so do you have like some... Oh, can I use this? Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use this. It started when a stranger visited our town. They asked for shelter for the night. They were carrying a chest. One of the strangers said held a fire gem. Those words, spoken during the evening meal, destroyed many lives. Little Lee waited until everyone fell asleep, then he stole the key to the chest and opened it. In a blink of an eye, the air was filled with fireballs. They were tearing through the monks, burning them from the inside out, and turning the holy men into demons with fiery eyes. Everyone panicked and the slaughter began. No one survived. I mean, one of these scrolls would work great as kindling. I'm sure those things are just like dry as heck. I mean, I suppose cleaner would work too. I mean, cleaner would work as an accelerant. A frying pan, palm branch, sock. All right. Start. Bracelet, shovel. Tobacco pipe, moon, screwdriver, we need something to like scrape that off with, or just like clean it off, something. There's the dragon head. There's the mitt. Blue kettle bell. So the crane must be under there. Yeah, I think so. Oh, sponge. I think that goes, if I remember right, that goes in the doors. Yeah. Dragon head goes in here. Along with the other one that we found. To remove the bars, push each dragon head in a specific position. I just need some kindling. I'm writing this to my descendants. Dark times will come, chaos will rule the earth, and demons will have domain over everyone. But never lose faith that good and justice will prevail. There's a way to defeat the army of chaos, along with its cursed fire gem, and restore peace. The one who's brave enough to defy chaos must collect 4 magic skulls and build an organ out of Jericho pipes. Okay, well that is very specific, sir. Well, we could brute force it, but, of course, you're missing a piece. Hey, I got some cleaner. Which is apparently more acid than actual cleaner. Alright, so kind of circular eyes, sad eyes, and maniac eyes. That's a piece. go down here. You're part of the there. Right. Can I get some kindling yet? All this for a fucking cup of tea. Gee, big surprise, he's dead. Everyone has died. I'm the only one who survived. It's time for me to leave this world, but I can't until I hide the artifact in a safe place. I shall ask Buddha for help. Let him keep this secret along with the skull. I'm not sure Buddha was really that big into skulls. All right, rat, rabbit, tiger, horse, ram, chicken. So we still need a pig and a monkey. Okay, so there is still something here. Ooh. Gong is made of copper. I need a gong stick in order to produce sound. I mean, you could just kick it. Oh, hey! Hey! That'll work. Not supposed to let it go to an actual boil. You're supposed to take it off right before it boils. Right, your tea. And I think I found your body. Just gonna put that out there. I'm pretty sure I found your body. A little worse for wear. I might have knocked your head off.
Ah, thank you. That's the best tea I've had in ages. Everything is coming back to me.
The only tea you've had in ages.
When the fire came to the monastery and the slaughter started, I found a hiding place and stayed there for 3 days. When I came out, everyone was gone. Then a white man appeared out of nowhere. He gave me a crystal skull and asked me to guard it with my life. Lightning never strikes twice in the same place, so the dark forces that attacked your monastery will not return soon. Stay here and rest assured no one will come to look for the skull, he said. I held on to the artifact until I died, and the man was right, no one came. It's still here, which is why my spirit is not at peace. The skull is in a safe place. Please take the key. It will help you to find it. And now, I can finally go to my rest.
So yeah, it was his body that we knocked over. And the only reason why lightning usually doesn't strike at the same place twice, and it never does. It usually doesn't, because the second time it strikes in that area, that thing isn't around anymore. It's either like burned, it's burnt up, or it's exploded, or something has happened to it that prevents it from being there to be struck again. I'm not into, I mean, I guess technically that's kind of what happened here. It's like, you know, there's nobody else to burn, nobody else to kill, nobody else to turn into demons, so yeah, we're good. Right, cat with a bow. I mean, this is technically a cat. Slice. This seems like a bit like overkill. Oh, there's the cat. But this is a cat. All right, boss. All right. There's the piggy. Gabriel, my friend. The stone destroyed our brotherhood. Everyone went mad in an instant. I was the only survivor. I need your help. I'll be waiting. Then Zhao Qi, the 3rd day of the month of Litsu, the 36th year of the Zhen dynasty. Glass of wine. Spear. Here. And an axe. Lots of weapons here. And a nose sucker. There's got to be like... There has to be like an actual name for those. They can't just be called nose suckers. That's more of a description than anything else. Drum. Look, you didn't say I had to play the drum. You just said I needed a drum. A drum is a drum even without drumsticks. Just not playable. I have not found the swallow. Oh, there it is. Powder case and the bow. so there's one of the hieroglyphs. And is the other one in here? Well, I guess the monkey was already there. And it is. Fancy that. All right, Buddha. Fire, water. Shapes. Moon, sun. Male and female. I would take this skull, thank you very much. Skull. India key. I'm pretty sure we just bore into the poor elephant's skull. It's too heavy, naturally. Right, we need a torch for you. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out the order soon enough. I need to put a gem there. Right, so we can heat up some water or something, it looks like. Whoa. Right, spool and thread, pine cone, and a camera. Pine cone, camera. Corn and a loaf of bread. There's the spool of thread. So we need to draw something somewhere. Paintbrush. Aha. His son. A jack. Now, are you talking like the playing jacks, or are you talking like the playing card, or what are we talking as far as the jack goes? Or are you talking like a card jack? All right. You must have the comb and the two. Carjack. Yes. Alright, so now we need a sailboat. I would guess we need to find a boat and then put a sail on it, maybe? Right, unless you are going to give me, like, a knife to cut that sucker open with, you don't need to keep telling me that I can move it. Ah. There we go. I need a dictionary. No, you need a translation dictionary. Master Gabriel, my search was unsuccessful. The ancient city is in ruins, and thieves have stripped it of its treasure. Even the clay bricks and tiles from the temple of Ahura Mazda are gone. I doubt there's anything of value here. Although I found several objects worthy of further study, I hid them in the house so no one else could use them. There's a bridge. Oh, yes, there is a bridge. All right, but this should get us into here eventually. What is it with all of these giant plants that remind you that are reminding us of Audrey 2? Like, this is the second game tonight that has done this. That giant plant eats all of the bees. Maybe it will let me pass if I give it something to eat. Or maybe you'll just wake it up and be like, hey, you know... I just want to use the... Alright, fine. Gosh. Oh wait, no, button. Right. Okay, so I, fish, and a wheel. And then it's a person, a wheel, and fish. And then it's a wheel, a person, and... I'm not entirely sure. An old man that could carve anything once lived here. He even made flutes out of the branches of palm trees. They sounded like birds of paradise. Right. Okay. Let's take the grappling hook, because those are always coming in handy. Huge boulders are blocking that passage. I should distract the monkeys, then use dynamite to blow up the You have dynamite? You didn't let us pick any dynamite up before. Terrorism. I don't want to think about the monkeys having a party. Oh, by the way, we have the blue gem. Lit lantern, so we'll need matches. All right, we need glue. Eyeglasses, a teapot, lion, number 5. Again. Oh, well, I guess this is 5. This was by the studio that made this is like 5BN. So I guess, you know, the 5 makes sense. Radish. Teapot. Mushroom, a gun, and a funnel. There's the mushroom. Now we just need the gun. Which again, I'm surprised she'll pick up because she hates guns. Even though she could identify the make and model of the shotgun earlier. Ah, it's Luger. Now we have a level. All right, But give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Right, I think I know where we need the lever. I think we need the lever out here. It's like over here. There's this suspicious, yeah. Which apparently dammed the waterfall. Oh, hello. You really liked elephants, didn't you, dude?
Who are you, and what do you want? I'm glad you found me. I thought I'd be here forever.
Then maybe you should be
Before
nicer.
hell and darkness overcame the world, I had a vision. I saw demons, and a great fire, and stone melting like glass in the Hassan's workshop. I warned everyone about the coming disaster, but hardly anyone listened to me. I managed to convince my relatives and friends to hide in a cave, but during the destruction, huge rocks fell in front of the entrance, trapping everyone inside. I was unable to free them. I suppose their souls are still trapped in there.
Right, and you want me to get him out. Doesn't explain the monkeys, but okay. Aren't enough books on the pile. How many books constitutes a pile of books? Apparently 5. The feather. A teapot. Megaphone. Watermelon. Fly paper, which I tried to pick up earlier, but no. You're not ready for it. All right, so we need the greenhouse. Oh. Wait. Are there some flies here somewhere? Oh, no. There's flies on the fly paper. All right. Let's see. Don't see anything particularly of interest there. All right. Pruning shears, hat, ladybug, mortar and pestle. Triangle. There's the tap. All right. Mousetrap I know is in here. Ladybug. Oh, wait. No. The pliers here? No. Pliers were right there. Ah. All right. So a saw and pruning shears. There's a pruning shears. So now we just need the saw. There it is. I just happened to stop my mouse right on it. Something shiny up there. How can I get to it? Grappling hook? It's a coin. I bet that goes on an elephant. Oh, I understand that. Believe me. I am looking forward to the weekend because I'm going to take it easy on exercising for the weekend. On the weekend. You can pick it up with chopsticks. Can't you? What's in here? Ah, here. Chopsticks? Yes. Alright, so... Elephant? Coin. Okay, wasn't expecting fire, but alright. The old man had only one treasure, a large orange gem. Everyone knew the gem was valuable, but the old man wouldn't sell it. A cruel warrior named Balamoka decided to steal it, but the old man locked himself and his treasure in his wooden house. Balamoka was determined to get the gem, so he ordered his lackeys to burn down the house, rake through the coals, and find it. The men did as Balamuka said, but the old man refused to leave his home and was burned to death. Well, thankfully, I got the gem, 'cause I was nice to the old man. Wait, no. Oh, there it is. All right, you must need the leaves. You must be the diamonds. Okay, I have a boomerang now. I had not heard that. Ooh, boomerang. Meet bananas. Bananas. Meet the monkeys. But I don't have any dynamite. March 3rd. I arrived in India. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I went to a small town named Bhopal in the province of Rajasthan. Along the way, I talked with a local who confirmed seeing a ghostly house near a cursed city in the jungle. My new friend lacked courage and refused to take me there. He whispered that it was a place of great evil, where natives had seen burning ghosts. How can anything catch fire here? It's so humid, my clothes are soaked. Right, you don't believe that, but you believe in a ghostly house. March 4th, it wasn't easy to find a guide who can speak English, but I did. I was beginning to doubt I would find someone to take me to the City of Ashes, as the local language appears to consist of crude gestures and facial expressions. March 9th. It took us 5 days of slogging through the overbearing tropical heat to reach the city. While I was glad to see the city exists, it's in ruins due to what happened to what appears to have been a huge blast. The heat of the explosion was so intense, stones melted and silhouettes of the locals were burned into the walls. I don't plan on staying here long. March 10th. I haven't found the ghostly house, but I did locate what looks like an archaeological camp. Perhaps the ones who built it were tomb raiders. It looks like I'm not going to find any evidence of the home of the Lancasters was here. Moreover, my guide has gone mad. He keeps saying he sees demons and fire. I believe it's time to leave. We can pull the nails out with pliers and just completely bypass the lid. Or apparently that's how you open it. Okay. Rocks meet dynamite. Watch this, guys. Really? Just no reaction whatsoever. They don't give a shit about a huge explosion.
Thank you for setting us free. Now we can rest in peace. The cursed stone is not in the city. If it were, you'd be dead. But there is a weapon that can help you to destroy it. I hid it in a secure place, but I'm sure you can find it. Your heart will tell you what to do. Farewell.
Right. Okay, well, I think that is actually where we're going to end for tonight. I am starting to get really sleepy, and yeah. This just feels like a good stopping place. We're about halfway through the various different doors that we need to go through. The 4 different doors that we need to go through. Not that much. You know, we're not spending much time in the house, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like the house is connecting us to all these different places we need to go, but it's not really about the house. Anyway. Yes, we're going to save and exit. And we will be back with this on Monday, because tomorrow night at midnight we are going to be doing House Flipper 2 and their Christmassy holiday winter type stuff. I know we've got last year's to do and this year's to do, so we'll get into that then tomorrow. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, which is over here now. But also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. Still not sure if we're going to have an 8 p.m. stream tomorrow, or I may just take that period and just go to House Flipper 2 at midnight. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our merch page, where we have things like our Bloodsuckers Anonymous, Vampire the Masquerade themed shirts, and more. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!